Yo, what's up, adventurers? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down everything included in the June 24, 2026 update for Rohan 2 Global. While this isn't a massive content patch with new maps or classes, it does bring several quality of life improvements that many players have been asking for, along with a very important dungeon event that can help boost your progression. So let's dive into it, mga tol. So first up mga brokers, the server merge has officially taken place. So if you had the active subscription before the merge, don't worry. You'll receive an additional 1 day extension to your subscription period as compensation. So there's also an important reminder regarding your hunting assistant. After the merge, all hunting assistant settings will be reset. So before you start your FK farming, make sure to go to menu, hunting assistant settings, and configure everything based on your preferred farming setup. So this is especially important for players farming overnight or while offline because incorrect settings could affect your farming efficiency. Yan. So ito mga brokers, kung makikita nyo, parang kumonti na yung mga ano dito guys, yung kanilang server. So ang naging server na lang dito guys is tatlo. Ay apat, no? May apat na lang tayong server. Pluton 1, Pluton 2, and Kish 1 and Kish 2. So pare-parehas na regular servers yan mga brokers, no? So sa Asia region yan. So yan, naging apat na lang yan mga brokers. So sobrang naging compressed itong Rohan 2 today, no? So dungeon entry count increase event. So now let's talk about the biggest benefit of this update. So from June 24 until July 1, all players will receive daily dungeon entries increase from 1 to 2. So that's right, you get double the opportunities to run your favorite dungeons. So this means more XP, more equipment drops, more crafting materials, more progression resources. If you're trying to level up quickly, improve your gear or farm valuable materials, this is the perfect week to maximize your dungeon run. So my recommendation, don't let any entries go to waste during this event. Even casual players can make significant progress by simply taking advantage of the extra dungeon clear every day. Next one is one of the most requested convenience update. Previously, skill slot settings were shared between all characters on the same server. This became extremely annoying for players with multiple characters because every time you switch characters, you have to rearrange your skill again. Thankfully, that's now fixed. So skill slot settings are now saved separately for each character. So this means your main character keeps its own setting, your alt character keep their own setups. No more constantly reorganizing skill bars. However, because of this new system, all characters will have their skill slot reset the first time you log in after maintenance. So don't panic if your skills look different. Simply set them up once and they'll stay saved for that specific character moving forward. New guild mark features. So guild players are going to love this next addition. So the new guild mark features has been added. So this allows guild members to place special marks above selected characters. Guild marks can help identify important guild members, party leaders, main tank, chat callers, so priority targets during guild activities. This feature should become especially useful during large-scale guild activities where identifying specific players quickly can make a huge difference. So party member color display. So another small but very useful update is the new party member color display feature. So party members will now appear with a distinctive color, making them easier to spot on the battlefield. So this may sound simple, but it's actually very helpful during boss fights, group farming, dungeon runs, PvP encounters, and buff coordination. So if you're playing support class or using party-wide buffs, finding your teammates quickly becomes much easier. So no more guessing where everyone is during chaotic fight. Finally, we have a nice quality of life feature for all classes. A new option has been added. Auto use buff skills while moving on and off. So when enabled, your character can automatically cast buff skills while moving without switching into combat mode. Benefits include less manual buff management, smoother farming experience, better buff uptime, more convenient autoplay sessions. So this is especially useful for classes that constantly refresh multiple self buffs while traveling between monster or farming zones. So overall, the June 24 update focuses heavily on convenience and player comfort. The highlights for V are double dungeon entries, separate skill slot saves, guild mark system, party member color display, and auto buff while moving. While there isn't major content expansion this week, these improvements will definitely make daily gameplay smoother and more efficient. And don't forget the dungeon entry increase event only lasts until July 1. So make sure you're using both dungeon runs every single day. If you found this update breakdown helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more R.O.H.A.N 2 guides, updates, farming tips, and future patch note breakdowns. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next adventures. So peace out mga tol. Let's go!